These are the funniest Family Guy cutaways. Number 1. When a shirtless Ryan Reynolds invites Peter to hang out, he can't help but be excited, as we all would be.
So I'm having this housewarming thing tonight, and I'd love it if you came by.
Yeah, that sounds great. Anything beats what goes on at my house Friday nights.
Turns out Friday night at the Griffins is book club night, something that Peter takes dramatic actions to avoid.
Hey, Lois, what's going on here?
Oh, it's my book club, Peter. Come, join us.
Oh, okay.
Number 2. When Cleveland doesn't show up to the bar, Peter likens his situation to that of a late and great acting legend.
I don't know, but I ordered him a beer and now it's just sitting there looking lonelier than Alan Rickman's answering machine.
Although it's not Rickman himself, an incredible impression is made of his monotone voice and delivery in a sad yet hilarious scene of the Snape actor talking to himself.
Hello. You've reached Alan Rickman at 555-0122. Please leave a message at the beep. Hello, Alan Rickman. It's Alan Rickman. Reminding you to move the pork chops from the freezer to the refrigerator so they defrost properly. Do not disappoint me.
Number 3. In an attempt to get his crush Olivia to agree to go on a date with him, Stewie puts up a tough guy front, which is surprisingly successful.
You see, I thought you were Ray Liotta because your skin has the texture of a decorative autumn squash. So I'll pick you up at 7?
That sounds wonderful.
Stewie can't believe his success and likens his new personality to an iconic food mascot. But in true Family Guy fashion, the cutaway shows the mascot in a different light.
My God, I'm cooler than that cheetah from the commercials.
Oh, God, there is no drummer better than Neil Peart!
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Number 4. After realizing that his sister is in an abusive relationship, Quagmire goes to confide in his friends, Peter and Lois.
That Jeff seems like kind of a monster.
Yeah, that guy's scary as an Iraq lobster.
To add some levity to what is an unusually serious episode for the show, we cut away to Peter playing the guitar and singing an original song.
Death to America and butter sauce. Don't boil me. I'm still alive. Iraq lobster. Iraq lobster?
It's catchy, it's controversial, it's everything Family Guy is about. Number 5. During Family Trivial Pursuit Night, Peter surprisingly ends up doing well, but that is only because Lois gave him the preschool questions.
What color is a fire truck?
Oh, God, I always get these. Okay, all right, fire truck. Fire truck. What color are those red fire trucks? Oh, God, I can picture them now, all red and everything.
Peter thanks his answer to having just watched a National Geographic episode on fire trucks, which leads us to the most absurd cutaway.
The fire truck can consume 8 times its body weight. The ambulances will have to wait their turn.
The truck even makes an appearance later in the episode to stake its claim as the ultimate predator.
Oh, God, nobody move.
What is it?
Nothing, I'll get it.
Number 6. When Lois expresses her worry about Peter's subdued mood, he admits to what he has been thinking about that has him so upset.
Brian's getting old. He's not the dog he used to be, and I'll have to get used to it. Just like I got used to my acrylic nails.
This cutaway might be one of the most recognizable in Family Guy's history, as the image of Peter and his nails has often been used as a hilarious meme template.
Stanion, Weinstock, and Reisman. Hey, LaRonda. No, I got 4 people on hold, but I can talk.
Number 7. When Peter shows worry about his son's choice of language, Lois and Brian point out that it may not be different from his own previous actions.
Peter, it's just a phase. You've gone through a few yourself, you know.
Yeah, like those 2 weeks you spent narrating your own life.
We cut to his phase where, in true Peter fashion, he boldly claims what most husbands wouldn't be so brave to say.
I walked into the kitchen and sat down at the table. I looked with a grimace at the questionable meal Lois had placed in front of me. Of course, I'd never tell her how disgusted I was with her cooking, but somehow I think she knew.
Number 8. When Stewie makes the mistake of throwing up the host during a sermon, the Griffins are forced to flee to Texas, but not without some doubts.
Lois, I'm not sure this is the right place for us. These Texans are socially backward, and Politically, they're all stubborn as a mule.
With the perfect setup, we cut to a mule standing his ground on a point that he has very clearly got wrong.
I don't have to look it up. It's common knowledge. He was on the cover of People magazine when the movie came. Everyone knows Kevin Bacon was a star of Footloose. It was a huge movie. He was the lead.
Number 9. One of Family Guy's longest-running cutaway gags is a phrase that Peter uses in order to distract from an awkward situation, just like when Meg was left at the altar.
The problem now is that these people are expecting a show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty.
Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
The gag has made it to many episodes, even with some weird variations.
Oh my God, those kids are expecting a show. I'll handle this. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Beaver.
It's terrible CGI, but we think he suits the hair. Number 10. Whilst at a New England Patriots game, Peter shows his excitement for football and likens it to his excitement for other Sunday plans.
Come on, guys, it's game time.
Yeah, Patriots! All right, this is the greatest Sunday tradition ever. Except for getting all my cutaway gags ready for the week.
It's the ultimate meta joke that sees Peter creating a schedule for multiple cutaway characters, even poking fun at their use of overly stereotypical characters.
You gonna need me this week?
Maybe Friday. Now where are the gays?
Over here.
No, the really cartoony gays.
Yoo-hoo!
There you are. We're gonna need you guys all week.